Good afternoon, Gemily. Oh, so I just did a Periscope, so if you guys were on Periscope, awesome for hanging out. This is the start of the vlog though, because we have had a busy morning. If you're on Periscope, I told you all about it. Been getting everything ready for our trip to Los Angeles and dealing with this one being extremely naughty. I'm just at my wit's end with him right now, so he is actually kenneled. Not being allowed to run around at all right now. He's actually like locked in the little kennel. He keeps ripping his bed out of there, dragging it into the pee, and then he tears the mat apart. He's just been, Lily, get down. And he's just barking and barking and barking and barking and barking all day today. And if you were on the Periscope, you heard him going crazy. So we have reduced his running space because we did have him have this entire area, and it doesn't matter whether or not the space is smaller or whether the space is completely open. He's a nuisance either way. So we are going to tape the pads to the floor because when we're gone for the day, he still has to have an area to go to the bathroom. So we're going to tape the pads down with some really good tape that we have. This way, he can't rip them up off the ground. He's gonna have his water bowl and food in here. We had a mat down, that way his water bowl wouldn't slide around. However, he figured out a way to pull that up and out from underneath the water bowl, spilling water everywhere, and then proceeding to bark insanely because he had water everywhere. Oh, the joys of having a soon to be 5-month-old puppy who has demanding behavior. We talked to the vet, it's not anxiety, because if it was, he would display the same behavior when we left, like when we would go to the store. And we've videotaped him a couple of times now, and all he does is sleep when we leave and go to the store. He doesn't sleep at all when we're home. And when we're home, he barks at us, whines at us. It's a type of attention-seeking behavior, not anxiety behavior. And so we have to break him of his habit of thinking he's the boss and that he will get attention when he requests it. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So camera bag is fully packed, you guys. I have decided to bring the entire set because I would like to go and do a couple things prior to the event and film a couple things. So we've got all the good stuff in here ready to go. I do have the other lens here, and then this is the underwater waterproof camera. We also do have the GoPro, which is in here, and the long GoPro selfie stick, so that way we can get some above crowd kind of footage. So we got that there, and then we do have the long regular selfie stick, which goes with the this guy, you guys, with the vlogging camera. We are bringing an extra suitcase. We're going to bring this with, I guess you say, with some extra clothes, change of clothes for each of us. And that is just in case we decide we want to change our clothes before the drive home, or heaven forbid something happen and we have to stay somewhere overnight. Sarah's really not feeling 100% today, but she wasn't feeling 100% yesterday after yesterday's stressful day. Huh, baby? Well, not yesterday's stressful day, but Tuesday's, because yesterday was pretty decent. We had a lot of fun with your brother yesterday. Yeah. She's actually laying on her floor. I don't know why. And she's got her window open and just totally enjoying the daylight. Nice yawn. Ooh, big yawn. So we got to get all her babies set up because we're not bringing the babies with us. We had thought about it at first, but then the reality came in that there's a lot of people coming, and trying to add a stroller to the mix would be like adding an extra person to the mix. So Godric's not happy right now because he's kenneled. I'm kenneling him right now because his behavior has been so bad today, you guys. Like, bad. I mean, I know he's a puppy, but today he has just been obnoxious. I'm talking the consistent barking, the whining, the tearing stuff up, just so he could try to get us to pay attention to him. I've not been giving in to him. Like, I finally, when I came out here and saw that he tore it up, I immediately put him in his kennel, shut it, and removed him from the area so I could clean everything, and proceeded then to place him back where I wanted him, still kenneled. So he now knows that he's not getting out because it's cleaned. He's staying put where I put him. Oh, But it's just about being consistent. I'm gonna have to really stick with this with him if I expect him to finally realize that his bad behavior won't be tolerated. And he is a much older dog, so he's not like a little puppy. I know that he's so freaking cute and he is adorable. That's probably the one reason why I have such a hard time with discipline with him, is he's so damn cute. And just those big blue eyes stare at you and you're just like, oh, he's so cute. But if I don't put a nip into this now, if I don't like put a stop to it now, he's going to become an extremely difficult dog as he gets older. And we don't want that. Hey guys, okay, so after many, many hours of working with Godric and really staying on top of getting him to quiet down, he's asleep. So he may not sleep for long, but he's quiet. So he went pee and he laid down. He didn't bark. He didn't cry. He just laid down and went to sleep. Like all by himself. Without barking, without crying at me. I went outside, was adjusting the cameras to make sure everything can be seen while we're gone tomorrow. And that way we can make sure we keep an eye on everything from a distance, of course, because we're not going to be here. And he was quiet. I was able to walk outside and put the cameras up, and he was quiet. And oh, you have no idea how good of a feeling that is, because the whole first part of today, which is why we didn't vlog earlier in the day, he barked and barked and barked and barked and barked, all while I was trying to get work done, all while we were getting Sarah's registration done, all the things that we were trying to do, and he was barking excessively. And I was talking about it earlier when we periscoped. You could hear him even when we were periscoping. He was just barking and barking and barking. And after I got off Periscope and I first opened up the vlog, I spent the rest of the afternoon finishing up the last little bit of stuff for the trip and really, really working with being very consistent with every time he started to bark or as soon as he started to whine, giving him a very stern no, and then leaving the room. And every time I did so, it got better. Like as soon as he got ready to, if I said no, he immediately found a toy and got busy with the toy instead of continuing to bark or sitting there staring at me. And then eventually he just started playing and ignored the fact that I was even in the same room with him at that point. I got up and went to the bathroom and he totally didn't bark when I left the room. And I was like, yes, so we're going to definitely be consistent with that. Of course, we won't be here tomorrow, and so he really won't have anybody to bark at tomorrow. But when we get back on Saturday, which won't be back Saturday, no, we'll be back Friday night or early Saturday morning, so to speak. And we'll continue working with him through that entire process. So wish us luck, you guys. Taylor is actually laying down. He spent a lot of time away with friends for the day, and just now we get to try to get some sleep tonight so we can enjoy tomorrow's festivities. So, oh my gosh, you guys, look forward to the vlog, okay? Because it is going to be so much fun. Alright guys, if you liked today's video, give it that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. Come back, see us again tomorrow. We vlog it every day, whether things are good, bad, or sometimes even boring. Don't forget to go get your shirts with that quote on them at teespring.com down in the description below. And hey guys, thanks again for watching. Bye.